Welcome back to the Hill Agenda, and today we'll be discussing about Chad Gable. Is Chad Gable good enough? I mean, I know there's a lot of you fans out there who actually like this guy, who actually wanted to see this guy face Gunther at WrestleMania, and I'm sorry, no. That should never happen, and I'm glad that never happened. I'm not trying to hate. Like I said, this is the Hill Agenda. We tell the truth. We say things that you probably don't like. But it must be said, Chad Gable is not that guy. And when he was doing his heel promo, I didn't buy into it. I just saw someone trying to be something that they can't be. I mean, he really doesn't have the look. Yes, he's in incredible shape, but he doesn't have the look of a heel. The way he speaks is not heel. I mean, I just do not see it. And in my opinion, if you want Chad Gable to work, because I do want Chad Gable to work, even though I don't rate him, even though I don't rate him, I do want him to work. If you want Chad Gable to work, you need him to be on the chase for quite a while. Because we need to see that character progression. We can't just see him win the title in the next 2 months. Because what happens after that? Nothing. It's just gonna fall flat on his face. We need to see more character development. We need to see more of that bitterness to him. We need to start getting used to seeing this heel version of Chad Gable, because I haven't bought into it. And I know a lot of you people love Chad Gable. I'm trying my best to find out why you guys like Chad Gable. Because really, I mean, if you really think about it, is he really gonna bring in more viewers? Is he gonna help the company in a way? I don't believe so. And I'm hearing, and I've been looking at the IWC, and people have been saying, "Oh, get Kurt Angle as his manager." Why on earth would you do that? If you people truly want Chad Gable to succeed, why on earth would you do that? And you're probably saying, "Whoa, Hill Agenda, what are you saying? Wouldn't that help him?" No, it won't help him. It won't. Because Kurt Angle's just going to overshadow him just by standing there. Just by standing there. Why do you want Kurt Angle to come back? This is about Chad Gable, not Kurt Angle. This is where it would go all wrong. If they bring Kurt Angle in, that's when you know it's failed. Because if they believe in Chad Gable that much, you don't need Kurt Angle. You really do not need Kurt Angle. But my question is, what is going to happen to that team of his, that group of his? I don't know what it's called, and I don't care. Oh, it's called Alpha Academy. I just remembered. What's going to happen? Because Maxine ain't turning heel. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe she will. But the other guy with the blonde hair, I don't know. I don't see it. But Otis, maybe Otis can, be his little backup big boy, that helps him do the dirty work. That's what I would do. That's how I'd book it. But honestly, I don't want to see him win the title, the Intercontinental Championship, in the next 2 months. I would just let him have a longer chase. We see more of that bitterness. We see him getting more frustrated, and maybe we can start buying. Maybe I will start buying into the character. But for right now, no, I do not see it. I've not bought into this heel Chad Gable yet. It just it feels kind of forced, and I know a lot of people don't want to hear that, but it's true. It just feels kind of forced to me, man. Because I don't know, when I look at Chad Gable, nothing about him screams star. If it was up to me, I would have done Jey Uso vs Gunther at WrestleMania. And I know people are gonna say, but we want to see Jimmy versus Jey Uso brother versus brother match. Well, now a lot of you people are hating on that match. Now a lot of you people are saying that was the worst match on the card. If you just did Jey Uso vs Gunther for the Intercontinental Championship and make him win, and show that, the story progression of him, like, getting out of his brother's shadow, getting out of his Roman Reigns' shadow, showing that he can do it by himself, and then you do the match with Jimmy at SummerSlam for the Intercontinental Championship, which would mean more. But this is what I mean about forcing things. Stop forcing things. It has to play out. People saying Chad Gable must win the Intercontinental Championship. Why? 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 But anyway, like and subscribe. Hill Agenda.